Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one I'm going to be taking a look at an alternate view for Seth Rollins' Embrace the Vision. I tested this out last feud, and it's pretty interesting. You do need one gear to make this work, not both, just one. And you don't need this skill plate, but I did try the Queen's Tiara, and he was hitting about 2.5 million in feud with this setup when there was 11 black gems. Metal setup wasn't crazy, a 12 percentage red, but a level 12 fury, so it could have even been better. So it wasn't completely crazy. Try and stack black gem damage as able, of course. You can see I didn't quite achieve that. The strap I have is an armor one. I didn't bother changing it. So, I mean, honestly, I think your top end, you can probably push the 3 million envelope if you had like a 20% gem damage strap and proper metals and stuff. Completely maxed out. So, that's about where it's at with the Steph plate. It was a lot of fun to use. It doesn't recycle if you use the sling blade, but this always gives you 4 extra black gems. So, it's pretty clutch. I also want to say this build is not something I created. Gearoid, IRL Gearoid, who's a fantastic feuder, likes to run this. So I wanted to give it a try. The damage output's great, so no complaints. I did have, for the first time ever, feud steps last feud since I was chasing leaderboard. So I think without the steps, you're probably looking at about 2 million to 2.5 million top end with everything tricked out with the Steph plate. Steph plate does add 50% black gem damage, so that may be accounted for, I don't know, 250, 300,000 gem damage, something like that, I would think. I cannot reproduce the damage outside of Feud because of the way Feud perks work, but I can show you guys the setup and the trainers I use and that kind of stuff. So Edge, Hogan, Balor for destroy more black gems, and red moves start with 4 more move points. So we got the straight sidekick, 9 MP red, deal 76k damage, choose 6 black gems to destroy. That's the one that needs to go to 5-star gold. You get an extra destroy to 16 there. Turnbuckle power bomb, 9 MP red, deal 76k damage and make all black gems into multiply gems of strength 4. In feud, that's times 6. And sling blade, 4 MP blue, deal 42k damage and choose a 2x2 area to swap into black gems. This is why you need one gear. One gear gives you plus 3 MP, so we get plus 3, and then plus 4 with Sting for plus 7, plus 1 from offensive perks. If they have defense down, that's plus 8, and plus 1 for our turn gets us to the plus 9. Same thing with Sling Blade, plus 3, and then our turn, plus the 1 from perks gets us to 5, so we don't need a MP trainer to start with Sling Blade. If you didn't care as much about 4 extra black gems, and it is a big deal to get you to the 11 mark we can destroy, you could instead run this move and recycle every other turn if you're worried about it. However, I think this is the play, personally. So there it is. We want to make 11 into multiply and destroy 11. So I'll get out here on the road and show it to you guys. We're gonna go, let's go against Striker Orton. I hit the right node here. I want to say he's 5, 6 maybe? Maybe 7? Or maybe he was 4. Maybe I just don't know in point of fact. Yeah, he is 4. Okay. So gold versus gold. Let's do this. So the Sling Blade does really help mitigate bad boards. So, I mean, usually you're going to have anywhere from, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we didn't use Sling Blade, we'd only be hitting 8. With this, we're going to get all 11. So just throw it out. You definitely don't want to make a match if possible. Pretty straightforward. Now we're going to make all of the multiplies, or all the blacks into multiplies of x4. Again, in feud, these would be times 6. 91k right now for each one. And we're going to destroy 11. One to spare. $1.3 million, not in Feud. Much harder in Feud. So it's really straightforward, pretty simple, pretty fast, and pretty fun. And that is with the Steph plate, keep in mind. Now, if you weren't using the Steph plate, cheap shot. Potentially head games, I think, if the crit should work as you're placing gems. So cheap shot or head games. Or the Steph plate. And just to show you the damage difference for the Steph plate, maybe we'll get one with less weaving. Okay, so black gems before 17k. So 17k times 4. Let's get this put down here. And let me get my calculator out here. 17,633. 17,633 times 4. 70,532 is what they would be without the Steph plate. And so you're basically looking at a difference of about 220, 230k outside of Feud. Inside Feud, that goes up a little bit. So again, really straightforward, not a ton really to have to show. They're very simple matches. You either you have black gems on the board or you don't. This gives you 4 for sure. So 7 or more and you max it out, and a little bit less, you get a little less damage. But you can see it works quite well. It's very fast and efficient, and just something different if you want to play Seth a little bit different. Also showcasing the Steph's Tiara, or the Queen's Tiara rather, and just how versatile it is as a skill plate, how many different people you can use it on. So let me know what you think in the comments, and remember to like, subscribe, and share, and give IRL Gearoid a shout if you see him for the great build. He is kind of low-key a genius at this game when it comes to feuding. Respect him a lot. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and good luck out there.